One of the things I've been observing with regards to the health reform debate deals with the demonization of the insurance companies. The fact that they pick and choose their customers, that they drop the people when they need them the most, and all that stuff. Well, I was thinking, is it possible that the insurance companies could still figure out some way to work the system, even with all these reforms in place, and make a profit? In fact, I'm wondering if they might be able to do this. That maybe the healthcare reform might actually be a boon for the insurance companies. Here's how it works out. One of the things that they want to do is have insurance companies not drop people just when they change their jobs. Combine that with the employer mandate that's been floated about. One of the things that comes to mind is a lot of people get their insurance through their employers. And most employers renew their insurance coverage every year or two. Rebid out to try to get the best prices for the company. Well, with the employer mandate, the insurance companies could basically set their own price. They now have a captive market. Because if the employers don't offer the insurance at whatever price the insurance companies demand, then they now have to pay a penalty to the government. Insurance companies pretty much can write their own ticket. And consider this. What if you work in a job that has a high incidence of injury or claims on the insurance? For example, driving a truck. Falling out of the back of the truck, hurting your back, and such like that. When these businesses and these corporations and companies try to rebid and renegotiate their insurance packages for their employees, is it possible that the insurance companies may say, no, we're really not interested anymore, and hence create a scramble? Because the individual, the employee, really doesn't get to pick their insurance. Yes, they can go out and get their own private insurance. But if you're getting it from the employer, you basically take what the employer is giving you. So I'm wondering if between the employer mandate and the notion that the insurance companies can't drop you may be at odds to each other. Maybe the insurance company can drop you. Not you as an individual because you got sick, but you because you work for the wrong company. They may actually be able to defend that because you're being treated as a large group. That's the whole nature of a group policy. If they drop the entire group, there's not much that can be done about it. And so that's one of the other concerns. It might allow the insurance companies to still pick and choose who they treat and who they deal with. Basically, those companies that are not hazardous, that don't have a whole lot of claims, the insurance companies will still be able to deal with. Everyone else, either they'll have to pay the higher premiums for some other insurance company or go to the public option. And with the public option, there's still that nagging question of how it's going to be paid for. And if what I'm perceiving might happen, public option may be underestimating how much money it's going to cost them. So maybe we need to still look at healthcare reform real carefully to make sure that we're not actually feeding the hands that we're trying to bond down. If we're going to demonize insurance companies, don't be surprised if the insurance companies bite back.